Nepal between giants. Can it build a strategic state? Namaste, friends. Today I want to ask a deeper question. Many people ask, can one strong leader manage Nepal's geopolitics? But the real question is bigger than that. The real question is, can Nepal itself build the capacity to handle pressure from powerful countries? Let's look at this calmly. Nepal's geopolitical reality. Nepal sits in one of the most sensitive regions in the world. It lies between two major powers, India and China. And another global power also watches the region closely, the United States. Because of this location, Nepal cannot ignore any of them. But Nepal also cannot depend completely on any single power. So the key skill for Nepal is balance. Historically, Nepal tried to maintain something like strategic neutrality, keeping friendly relations with different powers while avoiding deep alignment with one side. This approach helped Nepal survive in a complex geopolitical environment. Leadership versus system. Sometimes people believe that if the right leader comes to power, everything will be solved. But geopolitics is too complex for one person. A strong foreign policy requires experienced diplomats, a professional foreign ministry, strategic advisors, and stable institutions. Successful countries rely on institutions, not only personalities. When institutions are strong, policies remain stable, even when governments change. Why small countries struggle? Small countries often face three types of pressure. Economic pressure. Large powers offer aid, investment, and infrastructure projects. Examples include programs such as the Belt and Road Initiative and the Millennium Challenge Corporation. These projects can bring development opportunities, but they can also reflect competition between major powers. Security pressure. Large neighbors care deeply about influence near their borders. Nepal lies in a sensitive Himalayan region, so its foreign policy decisions are often watched very closely. Political influence. External actors sometimes try to shape policy debates, civil society, narratives, and development priorities. This does not happen only in Nepal. Many small countries experience similar pressures. What kind of state can handle this? History shows that small countries succeed when they develop three important capabilities. First, strategic balance. Maintain cooperative relations with many powers while avoiding their rivalries. Second, strong national institutions. Foreign policy should remain consistent even when governments change. Third, clear national interest. Every decision should answer a simple question. Does this strengthen Nepal's long-term stability and prosperity? The deeper challenge. The real issue is not one leader or one election. The deeper challenge is whether Nepal develops a long-term strategic mindset. If the country builds professional diplomacy, economic resilience, and stable institutions, then leadership changes will not destabilize the state. But if institutions remain weak, even talented leaders will struggle. A civilization perspective. When we study the evolution of societies, something interesting appears. Nations also evolve in their level of collective intelligence. Early political systems often operate with emotional politics, short-term competition, and factional power struggles. But mature states gradually move toward strategic thinking, long-term planning, and coordination around national interest. This is very similar to the evolution of human intelligence. We move from reactive behavior to reflective awareness. When a country reaches this stage, it becomes much better at handling pressure from powerful states. Priti Narayan Shas' geopolitical insight. When we talk about Nepal's geopolitical thinking, we often go back to Priti Narayan Shas, the founder of modern Nepal. He unified many small kingdoms in the 18th century, but he also gave an important strategic insight. A yam between two boulders, Priti Narayan Shas described Nepal as a yam between two boulders. Those two boulders were China and India. At that time, India was largely influenced by the British East India Company. His message was simple: Nepal should never fall under the control of either side. Instead, Nepal should carefully balance both. This was an early form of strategic neutrality. His strategic principles, Prithvi Narayan Shah, left several guiding ideas. Balance both neighbors. Protect sovereignty. Strengthen economic self-reliance. Maintain internal unity. He understood that a divided country becomes vulnerable to outside pressure. These ideas were surprisingly modern. The world has changed. Of course, today's world is much more complex. Modern geopolitics includes trade and supply chains, digital infrastructure, international finance, and global institutions. Projects like BRI or MCC show that economic cooperation can also carry geopolitical meaning. So Nepal must carefully balance economic development and strategic independence. The real lesson. The most important lesson from Prithvi Narayan Shah is not just the metaphor, it is the mindset. He understood that geography shapes strategy. Nepal's geography cannot change, but the intelligence with which Nepal manages its geography can evolve. Nepal will always live between powerful neighbors. The real question is whether the country develops the strategic wisdom to live there successfully. If Nepal builds strong institutions, strategic diplomacy, and long-term national thinking, then even great power pressure can be managed. But without these foundations, even the best leaders will struggle. So the future of Nepal depends not only on politics, but on the evolution of national intelligence. If you found this discussion useful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. I would really like to hear your views. What do you think? Can Nepal develop the strategic mindset needed to survive between great powers? Let's discuss. Thank you for watching.